Dr. Alexandria Hypatia Addermeyer.
Alexandria Hypatia.
That is true. Grand Medal of Merit is awarded by His Eminence the Duke of Serkanos Theodanis Abel to Alexandria for her sustained and ingenious contributions to the field of natural philosophy and its medical applications. Unfortunately, no chloroform. It is a great tragedy. We'll get there. We'll get there for sure. So, that means I'm not going in there. I'm going in there. Because now I have the key. This was open. Yes. And there's a rune. That's bad. That is bad. Hello, Mr. Rat. Don't get bitten. Is there flammable things in here? I saw some, but I don't remember where. Oh, there it is. It was in the place this guy was locking up. What a weirdo. There's nothing in there that I want, I don't think. Okay. Let's do it. There's rats in here as well. Oh, there's flammable stuff here as well.
What's going
And
on?
incendiary bolts. What is going on here? Did it? Got a rune. In the first game, it was pretty obvious that there was a relationship between rats and runes. They go up there and die, yeah. And I think there might be a relationship now between... Get those out of the way. Between blood flies and runes. Were there two? I think there were two. I took care of two of them at the same time. Either way, that does conclude my search for power. And this is going to allow me to spend 3 of these to do magic stuff. We'll come back to that in a little. Because those guys are not going to know what hit him. At least I hope they're not. Because they might talk and whatnot.
Anything going on at the Grand Palace? See anything interesting?
Let me see. No. Too far away.
Of course. Otherwise, we might have had a few minutes of excitement. At least we're not down in the mines, I suppose.
We were born to be bored to death, like our parents before us. The curse. Something wrong?
Yep. I think they were gonna say something. I don't think I can tell what they were looking at. Looking at the sun. That's what you should do. Don't do that. It's bad news. I mean, do that if you have a proper digital satellite. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, not satellite. Telescope. And yeah, they definitely did not move while I didn't approach. Which is all forms of weird.
Remember, the back dock is restricted to shift changes and watchtower operations.
That's where we're going. To the exit. Okay. That's done. Let's go back to the land of the bad things. Because now we can investigate. Is that a nest? I think it is. Dried blood fly husk. More flammable stuff. There we go. More flammable things in here. Some chloroform. Did it? Solarium schedule. The patient is pregnant in very weak condition. Mr. I don't think this tells me anything. The chloroform bottles are going to be very handy, though. Who's this? There's a tanning box. Oh. Okay, there's some bananas on the background. But everything is fine. Let's take care of the chloroform bottle. Because I know exactly what to do with that. Hopefully this works. I mean, it's definitely gonna work. I don't know why I'm saying hopefully. It's gonna work because of this. And because I know the dogs are quiet. I don't want them to detect me. Please step on the chloroform. It isn't gonna work. Oh, so many teeth. How exactly did that happen? They were sleeping before. I think I know what it is. Where's the bottle? Aw. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I think I know what it is. I need to approach from the other side. For sure. Because the dog, I think the dog that's going out and about is the one that was over there. And for some reason is it moved. I don't get it. They're gone. They're not gone. Don't sniff me. You don't know that I'm here. Oh, it didn't see me. I pulled it off through great strife and and terribleness. I pulled it off, all for some whale bones, which, as far as I know, are pretty important because they're not money, so they're important. Wow. Also, this alligator again. Let me just open this because I can. Oh, and I can take this as well. I got you, right? It was this. Yeah, I read you. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we're back up here. Next to all the horrible. This is really horrible. There's a lot of flammable stuff here. No, there's a lot of chloroform. Oh. That's good. Some bath salts. As one does. A letter. Unsent letter from patient. Mother, I know you were looking forward to joining me at Addermire, but the place is a brutal disappointment. The advertisements you were keeping seemed to be from years ago. It's no longer the beautiful, luxurious place described in those leaflets. Apparently, the current director, Dr. Alexandria Hypatia, decided to turn Addermire into a hospital of sorts for the underclass. I don't even have my own room, exclamation mark. I'm told that the only VIP suites are, quote, impractical, unquote. So I sleep next to some gray-faced fellow who coughs his lungs out all night long, and they, no pun intended, and they have refused to give me access to the moi tanning boxes. They're now only used to treat the miners with vitamin deficiencies, developed apparently after not seeing daylight for months. Can you imagine one of us being treated like this? I'll have to stay until the next ship departs for Bristol, assuming I don't catch something disgusting by then. Your son, Guntren. I wonder what happened to Guntren. Potentially, this happened to Guntren. Flammable liquid. Oh, freaking hell. Yeah. It's possible that it's Guntren. Don't go. Don't go. I don't know if that matters. But just in case he does. I would imagine the rats would synergize pretty well with the blood flies. That's pretty bad. And imprisoned. They're everywhere. And there's not many. Phew. There's not many flammable liquids around. They're biting me. Where is it? I don't know. Oh, freaking hell. Okay, let's use a fire bolt. Now we know how it works. That's multiple over there, and I wasted. This door is blocked. I don't think I can open it. No. There's a A lot of chloroform bottles. I hear things over here. There's empty things. And this is a loop. How do I get in there? The lights in there are just flashing me. Might as well heal. Yeah, this is locked. But how? I think there was a flammable... I thought there was a flammable thing over here. Oh, this is how we get in. That's not great. That is not great. Let's look ahead a little bit. Oh. That's the horrible sounds. No flammable stuff up here. That's probably Hypatia. Oh, there you are. I knew there was one. Just got confused. Common occurrence. That's not good. That's why I save. Yay! Did you see that? Because did you see what that was? I didn't understand. I don't understand what happened. I do know that I could have been cautious by actually getting in here. Wait. Shouldn't do that. It's bad manners. We did it. I think. Took a little bit of damage. But that's alright. And that's a bone charm. The bone charm. Very important. A wash bottle. What's that for? Anyway, we're good. Let's talk to Hypatia, I assume. Horrible noises. What is she dissecting? People? Nothing up here. Blood down here. Reagents. A laboratory with things. I assume she's friendly. Hey.
I've gotten something under my fingernails again. What was I working with? Iodine, perhaps?
Miss the boat. You get another ship without pay.
Iodine.
I didn't used to lose things like this. A disease of the memory, perhaps. A common affliction for the gifted.
Reminds me of natural philosophy lessons from Anton and Piero.
An alchemist
The Duke must see
dedicated to the diseases afflicting sailors and mine workers.
like when
But her mind is troubled. Is she a prisoner? She feels trapped here. Why is she not allowed to leave Addermire? When the Duke's voice begins to play on the audiograph, A chill comes over her, and she sleeps. Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin. This place, Karnaka, I weep for it. What are you prepared to do to save it?
We'll see.
She wonders if bergamot might increase the efficacy of her black lung formula. Another part of her is watching. The Grand Guard interferes with her work, and she resents them. She could ease so much suffering. She fashioned a breathing apparatus for the child. Now she wonders if it has made any difference. This one has a good heart, but there's something else there too. Watching from the inside. Tomorrow, she will ask again if she might see just a few of the most dire cases. Hypatia regrets her most potent serum. She burned almost all the notes, but a part of her holds on to the formula. If they'd only let her deliver more oil of tartar to our patient with Calenture to ease his hallucinations. Hypatia studied at the Academy of Natural Philosophy under Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. A man brought his dying son by boat, braving the rocks. She watched, helpless, as the soldiers drove him away. She cares for the patients, treats them with compassion, often refuses their money. She has a special interest in the lung and eye conditions prevalent in the Dust District. For years, she studied in Dunwall before returning to the south.
Oh, little rats. I don't need that. Here's the corrupted bone charm. Don't mind that. Crown Killer rampage continues. Wherever there are opponents of Empress Emily Kaldwin, so follow the ghastly deeds of the Crown Killer. The first victims were citizens of Karnaka, most notably Corey Brockburn, one of the earliest to so openly criticize the young Kaldwin. Just a month after the passage of her Sharecropper Rights Act, Brockburn urged the Parliament in Bristol to hold a vote for no confidence. He never ceased to scrutinize the decrees from Dunwall Tower, attacking each with the same ferocity. After Brockburn's terrible death, several more fell in Karnaka, always old foes of the Kaldwin family, including Janice Tynes, the former editor of the Karnaka Gazette. A week after her scathing editorial called Emily, quote, an empress in name only, unquote, Tynes was found dead in her office, missing several limbs that were never recovered. Then the murders spread to other parts of the empire. Dozens have now been taken, the latest being Ichabod Boyle, a respected businessman from Dunwall who founded the, quote, anti-ration club, unquote, or anti-rationing, rather, to protest recent imperial decrees on the distribution of whale oil. Because he had money to buy the whatever oil he needed, so he didn't like rationing, because that meant he couldn't just buy it all. He had to have the same rationing as everybody else. That can't be. If he has money, he deserves more. That's how money works. Sokolov's abduction. Dear friend, Doc Captain just sent word that he spotted Sokolov. Knows his habits. Says Sokolov buys whale blood off the boats by the gallon to make pigments, apparently. Without coma. See, you seem to share some interests with the old genius, so why don't you go and invite him over like we said? The sooner the better. He's probably staying on a boat in the bay. I trust you'll be able to follow his scent. Keep him safe in Addermire. Don't hurt him or he will be useless for our plans. If you're hungry, though, the dock captain has served his purpose, and his second-in-command recently did me a favor. From Luca. I don't know what that hungry bit is. Maybe murder? Or I don't know. And I regard her within and without. I'll take that. And
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man is with Kirin Jindosh, who is prying him apart, digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctors do for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod Boyle is next on the list. Make haste, and make this one messy. Give the newspapers something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
5th Lieutenant Vikos, report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
the Crown Killer strikes again. Yeah, could she be the Clown Killer, the Crown Killer, or is it the inventor, Sokolov? Yeah, I don't know.